Okay. We got a lot of stuff. We'll listen to songs after I tell you the T, okay? Because I said there's T. Here's a little TLDR. Your girl, IRL, been a bit crazy lately. The first one is, well, let's hormone aside. The first one, for a project, I needed to order some things to Indo. Now, one thing you need to know, stop licking me, you freak. One thing you need to know about Indonesia, the import fee is abysmally ridiculous, okay? Not trying to get into no politics, but that shit is abysmally ridiculous. So I was already mentally prepared. You know, if I'm gonna buy an item that's $100, that is $50 in import fee, like half. That's like, oh, it's only $50, Michi. No, the item I'm buying is thousands of dollars because it's for a big project that I'm working on. So the import fee is big, massive. And then, you know what? There is a certain shipping brand that I will never ever work with ever again. I hate them. I hate them to the bane of me. I don't know if I can mention the name because they will cancel me. It's not DHL. DHL is actually okay still. DHL, FedEx is still okay. It's the other one. The one with the U. I fucking hate that one. You know what they did to me? It blows so much. So, they shipped it here, right? And then, I already got the notification. Like, oh, your package has arrived at like the Indonesia place. And I was like, okay, anytime now, I'm gonna get like notification to pay for the import fee and then we're all good. No. They sent me an email. A week later, after I called their contact people, like I had to call them to be like, hey, it's been a week since I got notified that it's here. I didn't get any instructions what's going on. And then they email me and they ask me for so much information. And I'm like, all right. They're like, we need you to sign this where it's like, you are able to buy... You're able to pay for this and you're able to like, you know, financially be okay with this. We need to know your like banking history that you are able to do this shit. We need to see proof of order. We need to see like, am I crazy or I think that's a scam? But it is from like official UPS, you know what I mean? But it's like, we need to see proof of order, your receipt, your proof of like payment. That can't be a scam though, because is it a scam? Okay, let me check my email. No, it is official. No, they asked for everything. They asked for like my ID card, my tax number, my proof of order, and proof of payment. Ah! And they just emailed me! They just emailed me the second and I need to reply because it's pissing me the fuck off! Okay, it's okay. I can do this. I can do this. I am so demure and patient! The thing is, I don't have time because if I don't pay for this shit, in
Definitely
7 days, I have to pay for holding fee.
Info. The address it comes from can be faked. Don't tell them anything.
I called the, like, UPS customer service, and they said this is legit. It's just they're asking for so much.
Thanks
I also thought it was weird. But, like,
Infinity for the 1 resub.
if I don't pay it soon, they're going to charge me extra for the storage fee. What do I do? Did you call the number in the email? But they know so much about my info though. Hold on. Let me sort this. Oh, yeah, it's fishing. UPS does not have a storage service. That is a scam. No, this storage service is from a different one. It's an Indonesian one.
Forward it to Maiko and have him double check. Do not reply directly to emails like those.
Van? But I've been responding to them!
Did you call the number from their official website? If you called the number in the email, that number belongs to the scammers.
I called the number from Google under UPS, and they're like, oh, who messaged you? And I was like, it's this person. They're like, oh yeah, you have to do all that. They want pictures of my tax number and ID card.
Stop it. Get some help.
No. Wait, what? What do I do then? They have my item. But they deadass have my item though. And like, this item is so fucking expensive. How expensive is this item to need that? Oh, it's very expensive. Very. Like, K's. More than... Like, it's like... okay. Transparency, no spoiler. 6K. So...
Have you tried talking about it with Maiko?
But the thing is, I'm Indo. Indo's a bit different. So maybe it's like... Maybe it's because it's expensive. That's why they need it. Because I'm freaking it, bro. The fucking import fee is so high. And they keep like...
Honestly, you might be fine then. That sounds scammy as fuck, but if it was the phone number from Google, it might be fine. Indo might just be weird.
Do you know this sender? Yeah, well, I don't know them personally, but it's a very well-known sender. Indo is very different, chat. That's the thing. Like, Indo is so different. Especially with imports, it's so painful. You got scammed. You know, okay, give me a second. Let me grab my phone and I'll forward this to my parents for them to double check. 1 second. Fuck!
Call your lawyer and ask for advice. Cheer 300.
Before that, right, let me tell you, chat. You know what's been going on for the past couple of days? They're like, send me all this info. And I did. I sent them the info. And they're like, hey, can you send me this info? Like, soft reminder. And I'm like, hello, brother. So I literally forwarded my email. I'm like, hey, I sent this to you 2 days ago. This is the info. And they're like, I see. Soft reminder that after the 3rd day period, we will be charging you with handling and storage fees. And at that point, it's the 4th day. And I'm like, brother, I fucking responded to you the next day and
Okay,
you
it
did
does
not
sound
see that.
scammy, but it's possible that your tax office has flagged it, thinking it could be stolen/fraud. Please contact your lawyer ASAP though, because it sounds sketch AF.
Doesn't it sound weird? And they keep asking me for the same thing. Like, proof of blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Okay, let me check. So I think what's going on, chat, is they sent through UPS. In Indo, UPS has appointed broker. So it's like a broker agent. So the UPS people will give it to the broker agent in Indo. And this is the broker people. Maybe like that? Let me actually input my info.
Hey Michi, I mean this entirely nicely, but I feel like you are very easily scammed if things do look legit. It's good you're going to ask your mom and dad, but I also suggest messaging Indonesian VTuber friends who may have had stuff shipped from overseas too to see if it's legit.
I can ask Ollie, but it's different for Ollie, because they're hollow. They're hollow ID. If they import stuff, the hollow ID management can help. I'm telling you, it's pissing me off. I've never had to do this before. Never had to like fucking sort shit like this. And then some, you know what's more ridiculous? They asked me proof that I can pay the import fee. It's still expensive, don't get me wrong. The import fee is expensive, right? But the item is so much more expensive. If I can order the item, where is the common sense? You know what I mean? Like, where is the brain here? If I spent $500 and I need to pay $200 in import fee, yes, I can afford the import fee.
Thanks Strawberry for the 1 resub.
Are you like stupid? Like, we need proof that you can afford this. Bitch, what if I can't? Okay, like, I want my $500 item. Give me my $500 item. What the hell? You, this bitch. This son of a bitch knows. Fucking, oh, I'm Mata. Why, Wada? Legit, see? It's just this broker. So if you don't know, chat, in Indo, we do have some broker people. So these brokers are the one with, like, the storage units where they put your item before they ship it to your place. Are they asking like bank details? No, they're not asking for bank details. They're just asking for my tax number, ID number. That's fine, but they ask me to like, you know, the ins and outs, like balance. Yeah, balance, I think. I think that's what they're asking. Unless I'm like misunderstanding. Yeah, because they want to see if I can actually pay for this, is what they said. Like, do you have enough money in your bank to purchase this item? And it's like, yes, clearly, if I didn't fucking buy this, right, they won't send it to me. Where is the logica? Like, are you using only 2% of your brain right now when you are speaking? Before you type
They
in an
may
email...
ask for proof you can pay the import fees because it could be something you received for free, but you still need to pay the imports.
But that's not true too, because I sent them the receipt. And then I even said like, oh, they're like, we need to see proof. And I'm like, you know what I did, chat? I literally screenshotted everything, right? Bikin Aiksa. 1 second.
Maybe I don't understand the Indo system, but wouldn't you have to pay them before you get the package anyway?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, that's where I'm like pissed off.
Didn't you get packages from overseas before?
Yes.
Has this happened before?
No, because I used DHL. I've always used DHL and FedEx. This is my first time using UPS. And fuck you. Genuinely, fuck you, brother. This shit is hell. Like, this shit is so ass. Okay, make this shit better. Don't fucking ask me for the same 6 information that I already sent you days prior and then charge me because you can't read. You know what drove me insane? Okay, they sent me a contract, right? And they're like, we need you to confirm the contract. So I was like, okay, I confirm it. And they're like, can you please write your name? I was like, okay. So then I wrote my name on the contract. And they're like, great. Now, can you please write your name on this contract? And I'm like, okay, sure. And they're like, all right. Now, can you please state your name? And I'm like, okay. Yeah, sure. So then I'm like writing my name. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's legally what I have to do. And then there's this one document that's like, write your name, ID number, address, and tax number.
You're at least reading
like,
and
okay.
understanding these, right?
I am. It's nothing bad, you know? It's like standard procedure shit. But then they're like asking me for these infos over and over and over again. I don't get it. Dude, I'm pretty sure there's a UPS thing. I'm pretty sure UPS stands for you piece of shit. Like, this is so ass.
Not Indonesian, obviously, but in the United States, if you order something really expensive, sometimes scammers will spoof your information and use it to pick up the package while pretending to be you.
What?
They then steal your package, or worse, steal your identity, and run up credit cards and whatnot using all the details you've given them. Reminder, this is just a United States experience, but I hope it's not your newest Indonesian experience.
Tag UPS on Twitter, you're sorry. At UPS. Genuinely fuck you. No, but this looks pretty legit though.
You signing so many forms is simple red tape.
Is it? I mean, doom gloom. Okay, I'm gonna forward. I forward everything to my parents. Actually, let me. Oh shit! Did I forward it to them or did I just reply with their name? Am I stupid? How do I forward? Email. There, I'll just say urgent. Please check your email. There you go. All right, don't worry about it, chat. I already forwarded it to my lawyer. He'll also check it. Fuck, I think worst case scenario, we'll have to pay for storage fee then. If it is legit, it's confirmed that I have to pay storage fee now. My mom is asking, what have I sent them? Oops. Oh man, I have to tell my mom that tapi kayaknya harus bayar storage fee. Oh, my mom responded. She's saying, let me check. Okay. My mother is on the case!
Next time you have an issue that might seem legally related or need the laws in Indo, get your lawyer involved first. It's why you pay them.
I didn't know. It's never been this complicated. Like, shipping shit has never been this complicated before. It's been, like, so much easier. This time, they're just being assholes. Oh, my mother is on the case. And I'll have you know, my mother is a well-known Karen along these streets.